Hi, everyone, and welcome. My name is Jennifer J.J. Jones, and I serve as the program lead for the Black Greek Letter Consortium, a signature program of the National Panhellenic Council. I want to thank you for joining us today to learn more about the All of Us Research Program, the national partnership with NPAC Divine Nine organizations, and how to become a participant in the All of Us Research Program. But before we get started, I'd like to introduce myself and share a little bit more about my why. Why am I a part of this transformational work? Well, a little bit about me. I'm in Dallas, Texas, and I've worked and been a part of the program as a participant of the All of Us program since May 2018. And my why for becoming a part of the program is because this work speaks to both my personal and my professional passions that I have for diversity, equity, and inclusion. As a Black American, as well as a woman, I've been underrepresented in medical research, and I know firsthand the barriers associated with building or rebuilding trust in communities that are hesitant to share their information, like the Black community. This is just something that we don't do. That is why it's important to offer presentations like this one to help provide a human element of conversation and explanation so you can hear from me and my why. So let me tell you a little bit about my why. Just as we begin to start this program and working with the National Institutes of Health, I was re-diagnosed with breast cancer. Yes, the very day that we had our first meeting. And being a part of this program has opened up so much for me, so many questions that I now can ask my doctor. I've learned so much about myself and about my health. And I understand that there's disparities within health. And so part of me going through the cycle of me taking treatments and all the things that I had to go with my cancer, I ask questions because what I learned through this program is that most of our medications are based on an average white male. So I began to think about that as I'm going to treatments and they're telling me that I need to do all these different things for my cancer. They weren't working for me. And I began to question that. Well, why isn't it working for me? And then having this information from the All of Us research program, it was explaining that. It was explaining the why. So my history, my family has a history of cancer. My mother died of cancer. My father died of cancer. My brother died of cancer. My first husband died of cancer. His mother died of cancer, and I can go on and on and on. So my children, when I got cancer the second time, their frame of their frame of reference for cancer was death. But I needed to know the why. So when it came back, I had to have a genealogical test to see if it was hereditary. And it wasn't. Not only was it not hereditary, but I wasn't even susceptible to getting cancer. So why? Why did I get cancer? Because of this program, I understood the why for me. It was environmental. So this program looks at all these different aspects of you to understand why you get sick and why you don't get sick. The All of Us Research Program is a large research program hoping to gather data from 1 million or more people living in the United States to accelerate research and improve health. By taking into account individual differences in lifestyles, environment, genetics, researchers can uncover paths toward delivering precision medicine or individual care for all of us. So my thing was environmental. That explained it for me. And the more I'm a part of this program, the more I learn about my health, which has caused me to be a champion for my own health and for my family. Did you know that this program is led by the National Institutes of Health? Well, it is. And according to the NIH, only 10% of the population, our population, is included in health research. This is part of why I am here to share this information with you. My final ask for you today is to click the link in the chat to learn more how to create an account and enroll after completing your consent. So that's my ask for today. And also, if you want to learn more about some of the information and some of the programs and events that we have put on, BGLC has put on, we put on, you can actually go to the MPAC YouTube and Facebook, and there's so many videos, so much information there of all the things that we have presented to this point. So please get that information, go to the website, do the things, be one in a million, be the answer, a part of the solution to the questions. Just Be a champion for your own health and your family health. We have to change the trajectory of health and research within our community. And it has to start with you, me, and all of us. So please, please get the information. Get the information. Go to the website and take the step toward the answer because we want you to be one in a million. I'm one in a million, and I'm glad I did it. I needed to do it, not only for myself, for my children and their children and their children and their children, and on and on. Leave a legacy of good health. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful rest of your day.